All right, I am live. I'm alive. I'm I'm going live, and I am alive. I've been sick this week. Hey, Jeannie Coons. Yeah, all's well, I guess. I'm still alive. I've just had a nasty cold, and but I hate weeks like this where all I do is sit around, sleep, snack, sleep. Hey, Manila in Berlin. How you doing, dear? I am feeling better, but I've still not been out. I may go out tomorrow. Um, but I've been watching myself pretty good. I take my temperature pretty regular. Matter of fact, I think it's about time I take it right now. So let me do that. I won't talk. I won't talk. Well, maybe I will talk. Hey, Rihanna, how you doing, dear? I'm taking my temperature. I think it beats. Yep, 98.1. I'm good to go. I've been loading up on. I've been fixing me bottles of water with this airborne. This is supposed to build your immune system. I don't know how good it is, but it's got vitamin C, and I've some of the places around here that sells produce have cut their price in half on citrus fruits, wanting people to eat a lot of that. And these are those sumos, they call them. I don't know where they come from. This one don't have a sticker on it. But I've been eating about 3 of these a day. They're normally 99 cents a pound or more. And I've been getting these for 49. My daughter's been picking them up. So, and they're pretty tasty. I'm gonna peel one right quick. It's kind of like a tangerine, but it's not a tangerine. It doesn't taste like a, a, a tangerine. It peels real easy. Um, but they are good. Um, they're not too sweet. They're not nowhere near bitter. But you take and pull them things apart like that, and that's what you get. They are good. They are good. Hey, crazy family, I was just watching one of y'all's videos, man. I love getting them laptops like you found, my friend. Hey, Willow and Christy and whoever else I missed. Hey, Rocco and Maribeth. Uh, the old saying, they say it's a great big world and all that stuff. I'm not thinking like that way too much anymore. It's a great small world, for this thing to go around the world like this went. Um, it, but I'm starting to get concerned about it because, especially with so much stuff missing off the store shelves, and I still think, I don't know why people is buying this stuff and hoarding like they are. I don't know. I don't understand it. We have hoarded nothing. Well, the main thing, we don't have the money, to go out and buy a bunch of stuff ahead. But we have stuff ahead. Hey, Steve. But I seen a video. Somebody was in Publix the other day. There was no milk. There was hardly any.
Hello, Father. Grandpa. So
what?
I have time to do it.
You told me you didn't have time, so I put it off. I'm not going to do it.
Okay, so now I had time.
What?
I thought I wasn't going to have time.
Well, I'm not going to do it now. Oh. I'm into something else.
Well, you have to do something else then.
So. Yeah, I will.
Now you'll have
I asked him to do something for me a while ago, and he told me he didn't have time. Now he comes in here and tells me he's got time. Well,
I thought I didn't have time, but I did have time.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. It'll wait. I was going to get him to give me a haircut. Oh, man. I still got a call. My daughter brought home something the other day. Well, where is one? If I wanted one, there'd be 3 or 4. And they're called, they're Vicks Vapor Cool. And boy, them things, they will open you up in a hurry. It's a cough drop. But I don't, me and Jaden's not in school now, they've stopped the school, and they may be stopped for the rest of the year. I don't know, and they're talking about maybe doing it. Hey, Wendy from Holland. Oh, well, if you want to see me get a haircut, hey, Jay. Come here, buddy. Give me the haircut. There it is. Y'all sit. See this stuff. Let me put this on. Here's the clippers right here.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Got to take this off.
Yeah.
All right. Here. Let me put this on. I don't want this all over my coat. I made me a...
Am I going to be able to do this?
Pull that down my back. All right.
I don't know if I can do this.
Well, start doing. Just start on the back of my neck and just go up. Cut it off.
I don't know how to do this.
Cut, man. Let me. All right. Don't go too fast. It'll start pulling if you do that. Is it cutting it?
Yeah.
Anybody want to lock my hair? My gray hair. My grayish brown hair. Golly, Ned, I didn't know there's, ow. I didn't know there's that much back there.
There's a lot back there.
Oh, my goodness. I guess this is the first, ow. Lord, why is that? You're going a little bit too fast. You need to go a little bit slower. Which way are you holding that? Let me see that.
I'm holding it like this.
Let me see. You going like this?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the way to go.
I can't can't do this.
Go the other way. Go down instead of up. Cutting it.
Yeah.
All right, do that. Golly, Ned, I didn't know I had this much hair. You gonna charge me $12?
Yeah, I'm gonna charge you some money. I'm gonna charge you $1.
Well, that's better than the barber. Just keep cutting it. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Get that off the top of my head too. That, golly, Ned, that's a lot of hair. I did not know I had that much hair. Oh my gosh. By the way, Granny Joe, this is one of them bags you sent me. These things are huge. So I made me a haircut and get all that on top. I see some up there.
I can't.
Oh, Lord. Oh my goodness. Does it look pretty good back there?
Yeah.
I'm still seeing hair up there. Well, show this to you. All right, baby, that is it.
I need to get a little bit.
We'll go ahead and get it.
There's only like one bit of hair, unless you want this one bit of hair. Okay, then finally,
All right, here, help me get this thing off. Take it over and shake it. The floor, I'll sweep it up. Oh, man, I got hair. How did I get hair in my face? I don't have my glasses on, do I?
No.
What did I do with my glasses? Are they in the bag? Look, some of my glasses is in the bag.
They're not.
No?
No. Yes, I'm back up to come up Father's hair. My grandpa's hair.
Well, daggone, folks, I just had, oh. No wonder I didn't have my
So,
glasses on.
Where's my money?
I'll pay you later.
You better, because I'm actually.
I'll pay you with a donut.
I'm actually expecting to get money.
They fit the crushed cans all right. I've not been out there to do any. Let's see, what was I done lost my train of thought. You know, guys, I started. Hey, Angie. I started this channel. The reason I started the channel was money. And not much money, but I'm gonna put my hat on. I look ridiculous. There. That feels much better. Man, I'm glad that hair. That's a lot of hair. I don't guess
Hold
I
on,
ain't seen nobody get out.
We missed some hair.
No, but don't play with that knife. Man, he's got a thing about these butcher knives and cardboard boxes. And I told my daughter she's got to get a handle on that. I mean, it's not dangerous. Well, it could be dangerous given his age. But I started because of the money. And my goal was, like I've said before, folks, when I get done with my bills that I have to pay, bills being, the household and my part of the rent and all that stuff, I only have $150 left, that I can spend on whatever I want to, meaning clothes, meds that the insurance or the VA don't furnish, stuff like that, personal stuff. And if I want to get a snack or something, I have to buy it out of that. So it's not much there. I'm going to take me a swig of mine. Like I said before, folks, this is, I've been putting 2 of these airborne tablets at a time in here. They're like an Alka-Seltzer, but they're not, they taste like fruity. It's not bad, but it's supposed to help your immune system, and I want to keep my immune system up. So I'm drinking 2 bottles of this a day, which is 4 tablets. I get cross-the-counter meds. I get $60 a month worth of cross-counter meds to my Medicare provider and all that stuff. And I mean, I got a pile of medicine over there. I don't expect I'll ever use it, but some of it comes in handy. This comes in handy. My Tussin DM that I take for my cough, I've got 2 or 3 bottles of that, and I get daytime medicines like this that comes across the counter. Just a whole pile of stuff. So I try to keep keep my system built up. I did sneak out of the house. I didn't do anything but go around the block. And folks, it's like a ghost town out there. There ain't nobody going nowhere or doing nothing, and that scares me. I mean, people are scared, I guess. And I guess I don't blame them. I was hoping this was going to be much ado about nothing. But you got all these businesses and stuff shutting down and people not getting paid. And my daughter is on vacation this week, and she had the opportunity to work through her vacation and actually get double pay. And she's took advantage. Poppy, keep an eye open for benefits you might be eligible for regarding food and bills. Things are changing daily. Yeah, I hate to be on the dole, it just, but at this point, I do not want this coronavirus. And for you folks out there, I hope it's not none of my subscribers, none of my family, that's saying this is a scam just to kill the old people off and stuff like that, and thinking it's a big joke. Well, kiss my ass. No, don't. I don't want you close to me. It's just the work's the work's not, if people start getting, I'm worried about it now. I'm not worried about me getting it unless my daughter gets exposed to it and brings it home, or my middle grandson. Uh, but like I said, I started this thing for the money. I still need the money, but I don't. That's not my priority now. My priority of what I'm concerned about is you guys. That's what I'm concerned about. It turned into a family, and I wasn't expecting that. I was just expecting unknown people to subscribe and me get money off of the ads on YouTube. And by the way, those, unless you got thousands of subscribers and thousands of views, you're not going to earn any substantial money. And as some of you probably are, and most of you might already know, I messed around there somehow and opened up, what did I do with that? I was going to show you that. I opened up 2 AdSense accounts. I didn't realize I'd done that. And you can't have 2 AdSense accounts. Now, AdSense is owned by Google, but AdSense is the ones that pays you your earnings. And my earnings, I lost the first account I had, and that's the one that had almost $100 in earnings, and what some of you guys paid to me on the super chat. Well, I lost all that because they had to close one of the accounts, and they couldn't do it for me. I had to do it, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. So I finally told them just forget it, because I'm in danger of losing everything if I don't get it settled. And I told them, what is that? What's that, Granny Doe? Huh. Boy, I feel bad for that, Pantab. Golly, Ned. But AdSense, they're the ones that pays you. Well, when I told them to go ahead and close that other account out, they did it for me. But that left me with the newer account that doesn't have, right now, the only earnings I have in that account now is $25 and some change. Now, on the 15th of April, they will, Granny Doe, what is that stuff? Is that a link to something? Anyway, the 15th of next month of April, they'll add more to it than I'm earning right now on the ads or anything that comes in on oh, what the heck am I trying to think? That no, the tip jar don't have nothing to do with it. That I get direct and right away. But the thing that the super chat, that goes to YouTube, and then it goes to AdSense. And what my threshold on AdSense for them to cut me a check or put it in my bank account is $100 or more. So I had less than $100. It was something like 89, 91, something like that. But I lost it. I don't know who got it. I don't know if AdSense gets it or YouTube gets it, but I lost it. And I really felt bad because a lot of it was, most of it was money that you guys donated to me. And, but for me to make around $200 a month, I figure I've got to have about 4,000 subscribers and 400 or 500 loyal people that watch my videos. I've had more watching them here lately than I ever have before. But the thing now, I'm scared if I get a lot of viewers, and I mean, I spent about an hour a while ago going through all the comments, the last comments that I've got, which was about 30. And it took me about an hour to look at them all and respond to them all, and which I love to do. I love to look at them and read them and talk to you, and not so you don't think I'm just got something I'm cutting and pasting up there. I'm calling you by name and I'm talking to you, and that's the way I want to do it. But I'm scared if I get a whole lot of visitors. You know, the visitors. I feel like I'm in the hospital. I feel like if I get a whole lot of subscribers and comments, I won't be able to do that. I don't think. I may. But that's what oh Lord, I don't like to get like this. That's what concerns me. That I won't be able to talk to all my people, my family, maybe my people. But that's the way it stands. If I'm only going to make about $25 to $30 a month, the way it sits now, I've got 1,182 subscribers, I believe, last time I looked. And that's only getting me about $25 or $30 a month. So that's not even going to come close to getting me. And the reason I say $200 a month is because it feels really bad when, like for Lucille, y'all know Lucille. I can't push doing anything with her, you know, as far as going out and stuff. There's no way I can afford it. You know, and that's why I want a couple of $100 extra a month. It's not committed to anything. That was the whole plan for this thing. But then you guys come along, and I swear, it's like family. Enough of that dribble. By the way, Jerry and Barb Everett, I thought I was stopping at all stop signs. She's betting me, I guess she's betting me $10 that I won't stop at all the stop signs. I told her one time, if I lose a bet, I guess I'll have to borrow her the money from her to pay her off. I know a lot of people's losing jobs, and that's why I told my daughter, she's got the opportunity to work this week. She ain't worked every day, but this extra. And you better make hay. If you got the opportunity to earn your bigger paycheck, you better take it in case things get worse. I don't know. I'm hoping this. Remember that SARS virus thing that was going around, and then all of a sudden it just disappeared. It just died. And the researchers said it was just a weak virus and it couldn't survive. I don't want to go out and get tested up. My fever's good. I'm not out of breath or anything. I'm just going stir crazy sitting in here and not doing. I did sneak out that one time. I think I might do it again. I know that I'm doing all right, Rianne. I'm just feeling real sad. I'm worried about, and I got a couple of people, and I can't call no names. They're not around here, but they're relatives. They've tested positive for it, and one of them's old, really old. I think 93, something like that. Yeah, I'm not running. I'll be watching the stop sign if I can get back out and do it. But I just wanted to explain, about this thing. I got this. Plus, now I couldn't go to my account, that AdSense account. I couldn't go to it till they mail me by slow mail a PIN code, and it said it could take 2 to 4 weeks. Well, it come in about a week. In case y'all ain't never seen one, there's some writing on there. Just disregard that. Where's it at? Right. That's from Google AdSense. And it's got my PIN number on this side. I don't guess it's a good idea. Well, I don't care. I ain't worried about you guys. But that was only a one-time code anyway, because I'm in now. But it sends a big number on there, and that's what I had to use to get it. It was to verify that I am who I am and all that stuff. But I got that, and it looks like to me, as big as Google and AdSense and YouTube is, it looks like they could have a more user-friendly thing that you can do and use. And I mean, I've been in contact with them and everything, but we are not as bad as Florida. I didn't know you was in North Carolina, Angela Sharp. When did you go to North Carolina? Where are you at in North Carolina? I'll be watching it, Jerry and Barb. I'll be watching. If they don't do anything tomorrow, I'm going to go out there and start crushing cans and getting ready to get them sold. Last time I went out, I don't know if I sold that video or not. I found a gallon of barbecue sauce, never been opened, 3 gallons of pizza sauce, and that will get used around here, as much pieces as they make, and their sauce sucks. So maybe this will be better. And there's also a gallon of seasoned black beans. I've never eaten black beans. Or my daughter says I have, but if I have, I don't. I'm fixing to do a couple of videos here that one of them will go up tomorrow. I'm going through a bunch of stuff that I've never really showed up close about some stuff I found, some incredible stuff. And I decided to keep, what did I do with it? I just had it laid out here. Dadgone it. I got too much stuff. I hope my grandson ain't picked that. What do you remember that little 18 karat gold? There it is. I tried to give it to the church. That there. I tried to give it to church, back to church. They said, no, you found it, you keep it. So there it is. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. I'm not going to sell it because I like it. I may put a key on it. But no, I've got a lot of nice things that I found. I didn't realize I've got so much stuff that I found that they call it keep life. But I've got a lot of stuff, and I guess I want to do a show. And y'all are in Washington State. Holy cow! Why did I think you was in? I was thinking you was in Indiana. Washington State. Oh, you're 3,000 miles away. 3,000 miles away. I've always wanted to go there. But I hope you're right, Will. It should pass. I'm sure it will pass. It just, what do I do with my notes now? Dadgone it. Maybe I've already gone over them. I don't know. But yeah, I'm making a video. I may work on it some tonight, but I'll get it out tomorrow. I like my videos, if I'm putting any up on the weekends, I like to put them up around 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. And on the weekdays, I like to put them up around 1 or 2 p.m. Somebody, Rocca's in Indiana. Okay, Rocca. But I seen that somewhere. It says the best times to upload your videos. I don't know. Yeah, Jeannie's in Indiana. Still waiting on dirt, folks. I'm still waiting on dirt. I have known Pop since I was 16. I guess you have. That's been a while. Golly, Ned. That's 30 years or more. Holy crap. Because Jenny's 49. Oh, and by the way, I didn't get my packages mailed out. I have to go out to mail them and get the postage and everything. And I didn't want to go because the place down here where I could mail them before, they've closed. So I'm still sitting on Rianne's package. I'm thinking about, look, somebody said USPS has a website that I can go on and print and buy the post and print it and everything right on the internet and put it in the box and stick it on the box. And I have a bunch of priority mail boxes. I may try to do that, see if I can do that instead of going out, because I'm not Fort Wayne. Tina's in. I'm gonna have to go back over all this and write all this down. Angela's 47, so you're not as old as Jennifer. You know, Jennifer just turned 49. Andrew said, yes, I can. Well, that's what I'm going to do. Otherwise, I don't think I'll ever get them. I am oldie. 11, 20. I remember 1951. That's Mother's Day in 1951. That's the name my mama. What I want to get on that. Everybody knows my mama abandoned me at Mother's Day of 51. Me and one of my brothers and my sister. Never will forget that. Never will forget that. But and I got a lot of regret. I ain't getting on how I feel about mother, how bad I feel for not. Oh well. I want to get you no cock butts. That was too mean. You told that right. Me and my daughter was just talking about that. She offered me. She come home from Publix this morning with some apple fritters. And she opened that box up in my face sitting there on her bed. And I said, I can't eat no more of them. Why? When did you quit that? I said, somebody bet me $10 I wouldn't eat no more. So I ain't eating no more. And now she's got another bet about stop sign. And I said, well, I can do okay with that, but Lord mercy, I don't want to do the coffee. My daughter said I'd be in a lot of pain. I don't think so. You can get caffeine other ways. Alan has been dealing with cabin fever big time. I did get him to go out. He was so happy. It's hard on those who do understand as well. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna stay shut up like this. I would like to see it start taking a downturn. But I got so much microprocessing and can crushing. Now, I am getting my cans. I haven't been out since last Tuesday. But hey, Big Keg, thank you, buddy. I went and looked at one of your videos. Some good words there, my friend. Big Keg is my mate from Australia. Big Keg. And the FBG stands for Fat Bastard Garage. So don't ask me where that came from. I don't know. But I like him. He's always got some comments. Sometimes when I run across some of the ladies at Publix. And by the way, I understand Publix, since all this buying spree's been, they're out of a lot of stuff. And they posted no refunds on anything that they're buying during this spree. Because a lot of people, when they panic, like when there's a hurricane coming and they don't use it, they take it back to the store and get a refund. Well, that's not going to happen. There's a lot of other stores doing that too now. Which I hardly ever take anything back. The only thing I ever took back then was a bad jug of milk. Yeah, I figured they're doing a lot of fast tracking on this with the research. Manila, how is it in Germany right now? Is there a lot of this going on in Germany? I know you are a lot closer to Italy than we are. Matter of fact, I think when I was in Germany, I went on a 6-day tour to Italy when I was in Bad Kiskin, Germany, and I think we rode overnight, and we was there. So it wasn't far. It wasn't far. You know, guys, I have been. Me and my grandson was talking a while ago. He won't know. Did I go to any other places, any other countries besides Germany? And I told him, yeah, I went, and I started naming off the countries. And I always start with Germany because that's where I was stationed at. And then I was in France. I was in Italy. I was in Spain. I was in England. I was in Ireland. I was in Denmark. I was in Amsterdam, Holland. And I even went on a stupidest money I ever spent was $419 to go on I think it was a 9-day tour of Russia. Now, there, you wasn't allowed to get out and do stuff on your own. You had to go. You had to stay with the tour, period. You just couldn't get out and walk around. And they were very tight on what we could do. Yeah, it was the worst money I ever spent. Did I name them all? Yeah, oh, Belgium. I was in Belgium. I did a World War II tour, and I think we was in Belgium. We might have been in Brussels. It was in France. I did 2 times in France. I was on that tour, the World War II tour, and then I was on just a few days tour of Paris, France, which it was okay. I only got 5 likes. What's up, folks? Oh, you know what? I got to clear my throat. I don't know why. Eat a piece of this. Eat a piece of this orange. Every once in a while, something feels like it's caught in my throat, and I start trying to cough it up. And my chest is sore from coughing so much. You know, not inside, but muscle sore. You know how you contract when you're coughing so much. But anyway, I think I've went over everything that I wanted to go over. And if any of y'all there, I want to know. I'm beating my brains out trying to figure out just how many subscribers I need to earn a couple of $100 a month without you guys donating anything. I'm not telling you not to donate, but I'm just saying without depending on you guys doing what you are doing. I don't know. I'm looking at Crazy Family Tube's channel. They got like 6,000, I think now, something like that. And I want to know where really I've just got to stop trying to drum up subscribers, you know, when I go to one of y'all's live streams, I'll check on some of you. I'll check on some of y'all's subscribers that's watching your live stream. And I go to their channel, check it out. And if they got comment, I'll watch some of the thing and then I subscribe to them and tell them that I'm a new subscriber and I come to them by way of, well, for this instance, the Crazy Family. And most of the time I get a sub back out of it. And I figure if they're watching Crazy Family too, they're more apt to be interested in my channel too. Birds of a feather flock together. But I know it depends on the views. And this one guy, Scrapping Pallet Man, I don't know why he gets so many. He's getting 30 and 40,000 views per video. Some of them he gets 80-something thousand. The Kristen Holly show used to get a lot of views. I don't think they're getting as many views now. Whiskey. I can't. I'm not a whiskey guy. I'm just barely a beer guy, and I only do a couple of beers a month. Matter of fact, I got some beer in there in the refrigerator I got to throw out because it's sometimes some I found on curbside, still cold. And I drank one. I think I drank one right there on the spot when I found it. But I'm just trying to get my head wrapped around how many do I need? Is 4,000 subscribers going to do it? Is 5? And granted, if all my subscribers watched, that would be great. But there's so many on there, and I would dare say there's probably some on there that saw me once, subscribed. Oh, I ain't close at all. I was over $200 towards it, but now since I used, how much did I use on that trailer? That trailer, what did I use? $50. I think I used $50 of it to for the trailer, and I'm still feel the trailer was the way for me to go right now because it saved me a lot of going back and forth and everything. And a lot easier to load stuff up when I'm out scrapping. And I've got some honey in there. I believe there's a lot of health benefits to honey. But hot butter rum. I can stand rum a whole lot better than whiskey. Chicken noodle soup. I'm sure glad I found all that soup the other day. I found one of those videos. I thought I called it Curbside Grocery or something. There was about a dozen cans of Campbell soup in there. Most of it is cream of chicken, cream of celery, and vegetable. No chicken noodle or anything like that. There was one thing called Manhattan clam, and I already eat that. And you can have that Manhattan clam. I don't like it at all. Give me the New England clam chowder anytime. I was going to try to make a batch of clam chowder this month, but the money run out. So around here, there used to be a guy out in Citra. He has an orange grove. Johnson's, where you pick your own oranges. And he was a beekeeper too. And the state cracked down on him selling raw honey. Now they want it processed. Yes, ma'am, I do. Hell, Christy? Sure I do. I talk to you at 2 a.m. in the morning, darling. Don't you ever forget that. Anytime. Anytime. You just email me a time and if you want to do it, and I'll set it up. I don't want to butt in on y'all with a time that I set up. I want you to set up a time, and we'll do it. Matter of fact, I talk to any of you guys that I want to. I got one lady here, Willow. I need to call her. She is a sweetheart. And she's given me so much advice. I know that processed honey's not the same. And the only way you can get it is from a private beekeeper. And they can't be advertising it. So the state don't want them doing it. They can raise it for their own use. Way I understand it anyway. But yeah, Christy, you send me an email, tell me what time, and I'll set it up on my yard. What is it? StreamYard? Yeah, my stream. I can't. Oh, time for a shot of my concoction. Yeah, I am sure glad all I've got is a cold. When I started realizing, when my daughter got sick, I figured, well, a lot of the fruit and veggie stands on the side of the road. Oh, well, I don't get out, Angela. I'm not getting, hey, I'm in my 80th year and I'm diabetic. So I'm at the top of the list almost for not wanting this coronavirus. Yeah, well, I can't go. I'm not driving hardly at all. Okay, Big K. Man, I sort of appreciate you stopping by, man. I would like, did I do a live stream with you yet? I haven't. If I haven't, I want to. Jenny Coons, you're diabetic too? Dang. Seems like a lot of people's got that. Yeah, I just don't get out there. I'm not young like you are. Russ just got out taking some supplies to a neighboring family. Seems to me I have seen more good in this time. So many kind people. Good to see you. Hooroo, Big K. Hooroo, Big K. Oh, thank you, Ricky. Gosh, and man, I appreciate everything you've done for me. And you're one of my besties. When I first started talking to you, Ricky, I didn't realize you was in the age bracket that you're in. You're no spring chicken. But where are you at in North Carolina, Angela? She has type 2. I have 2 type 1 daughters. Oh my God. Wow. That's how every once in a while I think 6 p.m. tomorrow. Christy, that'll work for me. Let me put a big note down here right now, cause I won't forget. But Wednesday night, no, I'm a Survivor nut, guys. I never miss it. Never. I've watched all these years, 20 years of it. And Wednesday rolled around, and I was sitting here just piddling around on the computer and forgot all about it. All about it. So I tuned in Thursday morning to CBS. I'm on CBS on the internet, so I get to watch anything they got. I don't use them for news, but I use them for some of the other programs like like Survivor. And oh my gosh, two brothers. What did that say? Two brothers that is type 2. Jeez. You know, I feel like I don't watch, only news I watch is on the internet. I can't watch Fox because we don't have cable TV anymore. We dropped it. We couldn't afford it. The only thing we have is it was a choice of cable TV or internet connection. And of course, we choose the internet. But I don't believe you got all these different people telling the way they believe things are, and they don't mind stretching and exaggerating the truth or telling it, taking it out of context here and putting it in another context there so that it sounds like one thing when you're just getting a distorted view. I would love to discuss this, but I'm not going to discuss my politics with my guys because I don't want to lose no family members over politics. It ain't going to happen. I've already lost one family member over politics that I was close to, all my life. And, of course, he knows my politics. But guys, it's not right. We all have a right to our opinions and what we believe, and we all have the right to vote the way we want to vote, not the way you want to vote or you want us to vote. But people get downright nasty, and this guy, I would not wear any kind of T-shirt or a mega hat or anything like that to say, hey, I'm a Republican, or hey, I support Trump, or hey, I support Hillary Clinton. And of course, she's not in it. But this guy comes in public, and he's got this shirt. There's two guys comes in public. One of them comes in with a Trump shirt, and another one come in with a T-shirt that says, "I'm a Democrat, and you right wingers can kiss my ass." That's how it was. And boy, he gets a lot of, hey baby, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I need to bond this.
Oh, let me see that a minute. I want to show this to Mom. This is one of my show and tell
Flashlights.
flashlights, and gosh, it is so. Wait a minute, I'm gonna.
You can hold it.
All right, show them that.
So this is the normal mode, like a normal flashlight. Then if you hold it, it turns on to this. Then if you hold it again, it goes blinking red.
Like it on the other red. There's three reds.
There's blinking fast, then slowly, then no more. Then with the normal, there's bright, there's not too bright, then flash.
Show them what's on the end. No, on the end of the thing. I was showing you that.
So right
Oh,
here,
okay.
it's like a little
No,
thing.
that thing here. What is that?
There is a compass. Let me turn this flashlight off. If you can see it, there's a compass on this flashlight,
Now,
and it always points north.
tell them the most important thing about that.
Flashlight. So, most important
What's
thing,
these things right here?
these,
It's solar power. It never needs charging.
so you can just like go walk out in the day and have this out, and at night you can use it because it'll be all charged up and charge it again during the day. And there's also like a survival one, because right here, this part, say you're stuck in a car, you can use this part.
What's that right there?
This is a knife.
No, that thing right there. It's a knife. What's it do?
If so say you're stuck in your seatbelt and you can't get it off, you can pull this out and a knife will pop out so you can cut your seatbelt.
No, you don't have to pull it out. All you have to do is hook it on your seatbelt and go.
Yeah, but you can also pull it out if you want to do. And then say you got your seatbelt off, but the window's stuck.
Now, where did I get it?
You didn't tell me. You never told me that.
Dumpster. I got it in the dumpster.
I ain't finished. And with this part,
Yeah.
right here, say you got it out with you got out of the seatbelt, but now you just use this to break the window. Darn
Let's
it!
see. Well, get in touch to see what thanks, Ricky. I sure appreciate it, man. And I'm going to stay hydrated. And you're up for knee surgery? My wife had both knees, one shoulder, one hip. A lot of Americans, we're always helping the world. Appreciate it, my man. Yeah, my wife had rheumatoid arthritis all her life. Hey, Dickering Dauber, do you get? Not yet, my friend. I'm looking for him, Snobby. In case y'all don't know, Ricky's been. He supported me. Somewhat. Somewhat. He supported me. Period. That's all I say about that. Not got him yet, Snobby. I'm waiting for him. What?
Nothing.
All right. He's loaded. It is nice. It's the best flashlight I ever had. And the fact I don't have to worry about batteries. And when I go out in the yard, I lay it out there on my seat. And I've seen them advertised. I appreciate it, Mary Beth. I really do. But yeah, my grandson gets excited. He loves flashlights. And fortunately, he's going to be 12 in July. And to me, he still kind of acts, or is that just a boy thing? Just seems like me he acts younger than he really is. I just worry about him growing up, you know. It's my last baby. Unless Jennifer was a miracle worker and pulled out another one. If she ever did, it better be a girl. I want a daughter. I want a granddaughter. Well, I've got my granddaughters, my adopted ones, and there's 3 up there in Illinois that I really love. I don't get to talk. I get to talk to one more than the other. Well, I talk to one a lot, and then the other one I talk to somewhat a lot, and the other one hardly ever. But that's what happens when they get older, working and stuff like that. Angela, what did Mackay have? I might have you a friend here. Go. I can't remember what he had. I remembered he was disabled somehow. Would you mind sharing that, Angela? Crazy Family Team, watch this if she shares it. Her baby's 13, and I can't remember. I don't remember if he had cerebral palsy or I can't remember. I knew there was something wrong. All right. Come on, Angela, pop it out there if you don't mind. If you do mind, don't worry about it, dear. But she was a friend of my daughter's in high school. Snubby Scrap Picker. Hi, Angela. Snobby, I love you. And I can remember my first grandson. Yeah. There was a time I wanted him aborted. How foolish was that? I guess we've all at some point, if you live long enough, you'll do something foolish. And that was a foolish thing. Of course, I changed my mind in a heartbeat when I found out they was actually talking about going through with it. That was my oldest grandson. Just think. Hey, oldest grandson.
Hello.
Just think, if I went through with that, them 14 years I spent in the Boy Scouts for him would have never happened. In all them times, me and him went places. And when we'd take my wife she went to a specialist in Gainesville at the University Hospital there, Shands. And it usually took a couple of hours. And they had strollers down there that you could use where they had the handicap buggies and stuff. And I didn't need a handicap buggy, but I put my baby in that stroller, and me and him we would run that hospital, and it's a huge hospital. And there's a tunnel that goes from the hospital under the highway all the way over to the VA hospital, which is across the road. And we'd go over there. We was just everywhere. And that was so enjoyable. That was so enjoyable. And him going to school, and when he first started in grade school, he would get in the ward almost every year with perfect attendance. He did not want to miss school. But when he hit high school, it kind of changed, things was different, and he more doctor's appointments and stuff. But yeah, he's my sidekick. He's closer to his mama now than me. It's not that he's mean to me. He just doesn't. He's not the same as he was. And he does stuff for me, but he's short with me and stuff like that. But that's him. That's the cerebral palsy. he but I sure enjoyed all those years. And I've enjoyed all the years with Joey, the one that's coming on 21 now. And by the way, he's right now getting his bachelor's that you get first. He's right now getting that. Then he starts on what I don't know. I can't. Is it his master's? I don't know. But he's going through. But he's changed his mind about being a doctor. The biggest reason is because he can't have a job and take the courses he needs to take. And he needs the job. And if he quit working and did that Scottsville stuff, he would owe a fortune in student loans, and he don't want to do that. But now he's talking more about he loves to help people. So now he's talking about going into some kind of social work. There was a name for it. It wasn't a social worker. It was something else that he wants to do. So we'll see how that goes. And he's got the smarts, the intelligence to do anything he wants to do. He's good at, well, I guess he's good at everything. He never did hit the perfect A honor roll. He was always, most of the time, A-B honor roll. And Jaden is A-B honor roll. Jaden even got a principal's award one year there. I still ain't figured out how he pulled that off. But they said he showed the most improvement from day one when he started to the end of that year. I was so tickled to see that. I was sitting there we were sitting there in the auditorium when he was calling the kids up and giving the awards and all that stuff. And when I'm sitting there amongst all them people, and they was talking about the principal's award is awarded to Jaden Cole Pierce. I like pooped in my britches. And I blurted out, how the hell did he do that? I was embarrassed. But he did it. He did it. He still got that trophy sitting around here somewhere. But Jaden's on, it's not Ritalin, it's something else. He calls it his good boy pill. Without it, he loses concentration and it's hard to get him to shut up and pay attention. And it's just all over the place. And if we forget and miss it one day, we know it pretty quick. Teacher calls. Said, y'all need to get over here and give him his medication. Yeah. Anyway, guys, look. All right, now what is what's Makai's physical problems, Angela? Or do you not want them? Jen probably yelled, Pop. Yep, she sure did. That's what she hollers every time. Like we'll be sitting somewhere, like in one of my appointments, and she'll be sitting there, and some lady will come in that's just drop down gorgeous, And I say, you know, ma'am, can I just tell you something? And she said, Pop, don't you dare. And the lady says, what? I said, well, I was going to tell you, you just dropped down your Pop. So I said, you know, if somebody just strikes me as different or something, I'm going to tell them so. And what's it hurt to pay somebody a compliment? You know, and I pay some of my subscribers compliments all the time. Matter of fact, I ain't seen her on here today. I just told her the other day about them gorgeous blue eyes of hers. I love that lady. I'm talking about Tammy, Dingbat World. It's a Dingbat World. She's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. I love her. I love her. And I met her. You know, I'm going to say, probably half the subscribers that I've got came from, well, no, I'm thinking about 400 subscribers came from Crazy Family Tube. They, they did, and it turns out they're pretty daggone loyal, the ones that watch. Oops, something caught my throat again. I'm gonna let y'all go here in a minute, folks. I ain't going to other than that went wherever it went. But anyway, I guess I've been on here, what, an hour and 20 minutes, and that's probably enough. It's been the happiest day for me in quite a few days right now. Well, not today, but this time right now, because I got to talk to all you guys. And my nose is running. My daughter was trying to get some Kleenex, and of course, there ain't none. No toilet papers, no paper towels. There's no spray disinfectant. I think Marty on Crazy Family, I think he just found disinfectant spray in the dumpster. But I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, I appreciate all of you. I'm going to try to have a fresh video up in the morning. And hopefully it's enjoyable. I might not get it uploaded till about 1 or 2, but I'll do it. I feel like getting out now, but I'm going to stay in the yard. I ain't going to get out rambling around. And yeah. Okay. Still got 14 on here, guys. So hey, Mary Beth, thank you so much. And anybody else that did, I thank you. If you did, you didn't say so. But if you didn't, don't worry about it. Well, I appreciate that, Christy. My middle-aged no, wait a minute. You're my oldest granddaughter. You're my oldest granddaughter. Unless I got some more out there floating around. No, wait a minute. I think there's another one out there. I can't remember her name. It might be 2. I'll send you an email link, Christy, granddaughter. You got beautiful eyes too, dear. Yeah, I can't get flirty with my granddaughters though. That's not allowed. Oh my, but I love them. And I love my, well, he's not my oldest grandson, but he's right next to my oldest grandson, Mr. Allen. I love Allen too. Sure do. Anyway, guys, thank you much. It's been an hour and 25 minutes. I appreciate it. And if anything comes up, I will do a breaking broadcast on StreamYard. So how's that? I love you guys. Bye-bye.